Hi, and welcome to CowboyStudio. Thank you for purchasing our reflector and reflector holding arm. First things first, we're actually going to show you how to assemble this using different size reflectors, okay? This is going to be our 360 angle holding arm. It's designed to hold different size brackets. Okay? These are going to be the reflector holding arms, and we do have two different versions. They're the same thing. One is black, however, and the other one is silver. Okay? And we also are going to show you how to use a 24-inch reflector on there, as well as the 32-inch reflector that also comes as an option when purchasing this kit. Okay? The first thing you want to do is you want to mount this on top of your light stand. Now make sure this screw right here, you actually want to loosen that. Okay? And this hole at the bottom, just like this. And then you want to tighten this screw over here until the light stand is tightened and it won't come off during use. Now, probably the most tricky part of using this kit is actually finding the correct hole for your holding arm to go into. So you want to start by loosening up this racket to where you can freely move it. Now, take your arm, and I want you to test out some of the holes that we have available. As you can see, these are definitely too loose for the kit to be used properly, and then some don't fit at all. So what you want to do is you want to try it in all the different angles until you do find one that almost proves it's a tiny bit of a challenge, but not too difficult to get in, to where when you get it in, it's definitely nice and tight. And then once you do go ahead and find it, you're going to go ahead and tighten this back up to where it is nice and tight on there for you. Now, one thing you can do about this is a 360 handle, so if you want, you can push this button and it can turn to any of these. So you can still loosen it from many different angles if you're at a different angle if you'd like. Okay? Now, one advantage also is when you do loosen it, you're able to turn this just slightly to where you can face the reflector in different ways if you're suddenly shooting from a different angle. Okay, so we'll go ahead and tighten that up. Now I'm going to show you from behind how to loosen these. These knobs right here, let me turn this a little bit, okay, located on the reflector arm, allow you to lengthen the distance from the end. Just like so. And then the hands right here are going to be little gripping hands that allow it to hold onto the reflector. Which, to do so, you want to do the outer one first, and just go ahead and right about the middle of the reflector, just put the metal round edge in the teeth to where it holds it. Okay? Then the other one, you're going to have to go ahead, let me turn this so everybody can see. You're going to have to loosen it and move this one out. And go ahead and attach it just by pulling the little arm and attach it to your reflector just like so, and then you can tighten it. And now you have the 24-inch reflector attached on. Now you still can, maneuver this by moving it back and forth, up and down. Okay, we'll remove this one, and I'll show you how to attach the 32-inch reflector, which is quite a bit bigger. So it does take a little bit more maneuvering. Now to do this, I am going to extend out the arm a lot more so you can definitely see how it would be if it was taller and wider. Go ahead and extend this one out as well.